Hey everyone, my name is Cad and this is Corpse Factory. Welcome back. Oh my god, I couldn't wait very long. I had to keep playing. I know I should be pacing myself better because I'll just do like 3 recordings in a row and then I can't record for like a week or something and then but I gotta go. I gotta keep going, guys. I have to. Shinya baby, I'm so worried he's gonna die. Guys, is he going to die? Don't tell me obviously, but oh my god. I'm so worried Armin's gonna kill him. Why? I don't understand. Did Lumpy Space Princess not try to stop him at all? Did she just walk into the kitchen or something and then Shinya got Armin out of the restraints and then they just walked out and without Lumpy Space Princess even knowing? I mean, how did Shinya get there too, to begin with? Because I thought maybe he could have been in the apartment already. How did he get there to save Lumpy Space Princess? Did he have keys to the door or something? I don't know if they explained it. But he was just there and surprised Lumpy Space Princess. She's like, what the hell are you doing here? So he somehow got in or was in already or I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Just this minor thing I don't understand. Look, let's jump in each other's game. Let's go. This is your apartment? I don't know. I'm kind of confused. This apartment looks really good. Like, compared to Noriko's, it looks around, I guess, similar to Lumpy Space Princess's one, I guess. I don't know. I'm just wondering, like, how does she afford to pay for this? If she's, like, invincible or some vampire or something, then sure. But even I have my questions about vampires. How is it they're always so wealthy in films and television and stuff? They're usually like in a really rich family or have a big castle or something. And I'm like, if you can't work during the day or something, I don't understand. Are you just acquiring this money through inheritance or something? You stealing it? I don't understand how vampires are always so wealthy. Sorry, just let's go.
Yes.
And Stop with this. Stop with this, you little murdering psychopath.
Please forgive me for intruding.
Oh, Shinya, if you die right now, I'm going to be very sad. I think Armin did say that she wasn't going to kill him, right? Like, she had no need to because he's not part of Corpse Girl, but I don't know. Shinya bows politely and removes his shoes. He places them carefully in front of the doorstep and takes a stride forward. I really like that. I like that. I want that in my house. We don't do that here in Australia, really. I mean, I guess some places take your shoes off. The thing is, I need the slippers. I can't be walking around in someone's house just in my socks because I don't want to be stepping in their bathroom. I don't know what's going on in their bathroom. You know, I don't want to be stepping in puddles of God knows what. You guys got to offer me slippers, all right? If you're asking me to take shoes off, I need slippers. I need the slippers, okay? But I really like that about like Japan, and I think they do that in Korea as well. I'm trying to think all the manhwa I read. Manhwa? I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry guys. He takes a good look around before turning to me. Come on, Shinya. Please tell me that this is some sort of trap on Shinya's, like Shinya's orchestrating this. Like, his dad knows more than he's letting on. Shinya knows more than he's letting on. And this is just to catch Armin somehow. Like, please tell me that.
You have a nice place.
It is nice. Look at it. But it's kind of soulless too. Like, you got a few photos. Like, what is that? Is that a photo of a door and a window? I don't know what that is. You got some balloons or something cool. But, I mean, there's not a lot of personality in here. I mean, it's very nice, but I'm not seeing much personality, sorry. Where's your manga collection? Or maybe you've hidden it, I don't know. Don't be hiding that shit, put it up here. If you're worried about scaring people off, you don't want those people in your apartment anyway. Stick all your manga out, okay? Stick your, statues of Levi and have his cock sticking out. Like, honestly, I'm not afraid. Mine's up there. You can't see it, but my Levi statue's just there. He's wearing an apron at the moment. You can't see his dick, but... Oh, please, I wish he would cut the formalities. I like the formalities. It's nice. We're here to discuss serious business. Oh, are we now? He's acting like we're new co-workers or something. Oh, that's funny because you were going to be co-workers. I walk over to the door and make sure it's fully closed. I slide the deadbolt into place. Just once, though? I wonder if she masks it. So, like, her anxiety over the lock, her anxiety over the taps and whether they're still running or lights being on and off, etc. I wonder if she masks that around, like, strangers, but people who she can be more vulnerable to or open herself up to, they're the ones that she will allow herself to do that, you know? Like, let them see that side of her. I try to do that too. You can't let everyone see, you know, everything going on, all right? Maybe that's why the Levi statue isn't out. Yeah, maybe. Okay.
The door is locked.
Oh, no. We got this righto. How are your glasses sitting on, by the way? I know the hair's probably covering it, but... Okay. I whisper this under my breath so Shinya can't hear me. Okay, so it does bother her. It does bother her. Okay.
The door is locked.
Interesting. I wonder if this can be used against her later on. I did mention about... I think I said that as a joke in the last video about, like, the tap running or something. We might be able to use this against her, or was there something else? I don't remember now. Damn it. I don't remember. There was some other weakness. Yeah, her vision. That's it. She can't see without her glasses, so come on, that's easy. Like, how many times was, like, a Velma foiled in Scooby-Doo? Honestly. Where are my glasses? I can't do her voice. But she dropped her glasses so many times. She needs one of those, what are those, chains called? The chains that you have on the end of the glasses? I'm pointing here. You guys know what I mean. Those chains that you have around so that when they do fall, because apparently they fall a lot, that's never happened to me. I've got reading glasses. It's never happened to me. But you have those chains. So Alma needs that and Velma needs that. Repeating phrases like this has become a sort of mantra. It helps me concentrate. Does it? Does it help you concentrate? This should be turned. Sorry, guys. When I'm about 90% sure the door is actually locked, I wander back to Shinya. Ooh, that's only 90% though. I wonder if it's going to bother her. Right. It takes all of my willpower to refrain from turning back and checking once more. Right. Okay, so I'm wondering if that, like, 10% or whatever is going to bother her throughout this interaction with Shinya. That would be interesting. Thankfully, Shinya distracts me from my inner turmoil.
Is everything you told me true? I want to make sure I have all the facts straight.
Oh, Shinya, take her to the station. What are you hoping here? Do you want all the credit? Is that it? I don't know if he's, like, just naive, or if he, like, if this is kind of an ego thing, like, he wants the credit for this information. Like, I don't know if he would do that. Because I feel like the smart thing to do is to take Armin to the station and get them to, you know, take down a statement or whatever. Why does he need to do it? I don't know if he feels compelled to do it, like to prove to his dad, hey, see, I've got skills, have me on the team. You know I'm a good cop or whatever, or I could be a great detective. Is that it? He's trying to prove something? I don't know if I want to go in his shoes. Are we going to go in his shoes? I don't know if I want that. Because every time we step into someone's shoes, I wish we hadn't. I don't like being in Armin's shoes especially.
Yes, it's true. All of it.
No. We know a great way to get her to talk too. We take away her glasses and then we unlock the door and we turn on the tap. I know that's cruel, guys. Sorry, but I wouldn't do that in real life to anyone. But in this game, we do it. Truth intermingled with lies is still the truth, right? Right. Oh, what was it that Pixar said in Attack on Titan? Was it something about the great way to tell a lie is to sprinkle a bit of truth in or something like that? I can't remember what the quote was. I lucked out when Lumpy Space Princess left the two of us alone in her apartment, but what was she doing? Is she just sitting there now, like, making drinks for them and they've gone? If I'd had to explain things to her, I would have had to give her inside information on the Human Removal Services operations. What do you mean? Oh, because Lumpy Space Princess put it together, is that what you're suggesting? Whereas Shinya doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He doesn't know. I don't understand what happened. I'm sorry, guys. I'm nitpicking here. I just don't understand how they got out of the apartment without Lumpy Space Princess realizing. Did she just jump into the shower or something randomly? Like, How big is the apartment that she can't hear them, like, talking or leaving or whatever? I don't understand. Anything less could have clashed with her existing knowledge and caused her to doubt me. Oh, but you also said that she's stupid too, right? You also said she's stupid. So, I don't know. But, since I only had to explain things to Shinya, right, you can say whatever the fuck you like. I had already determined that Shinya wasn't in the loop, so I concocted a convincing lie in order to secure his cooperation. And he bought it. I'm kind of hoping he's, like, onto her, that maybe he's very good at lying right now too and manipulating. Maybe he's very good at playing the innocent. Oh, thank you. I'll definitely take my shoes off. And he bought it. Please tell me that he's like, he knows what's going on, that he knows already that she's part of the human removal service.
Just want to get my head around it.
Oh, he's so cute.
Noriko Kurosawa is Corpse Girl. She's the one that was behind the initial string of murders across the city.
See, if he's got like a wire or something, like the, you know, the pen recording device that I thought Kujiro had when I was so convinced he was a detective. He could still be, I don't know. If Shinya's got a wire on or something, that would be great. Because he could just lie and say, oh yeah, he knows who Corpse Girl is and he wants her dead, and then Armin will reveal information, obviously, about the human removal service or something. Whether it's lies or not, I don't know.
She delivered photos and corpses to her victims in order to convince them that they would die soon.
Like, even if that's not confirmed by the police, if Armin confirms it, that's, like, still good enough. If he's wired, I don't know.
And that had the effect of causing people to kill themselves. Almost a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Right. Of course, all of this part is true, kind of. Okay, so I'm wondering if she's going to, like, inadvertently fill in blanks. Shinya doesn't need to know that I acted behind the scenes and brought the victims low by my own hand. So was she the one behind Ruri Hitano then? Because it's just interesting that she would go to a lot of effort for Ruri Hitano, like she like strung her up or whatever. That was something that Noriko was questioning for a long time, like, hey, how did that happen, sort of thing. But Armin didn't continue that. She didn't make it a pattern of doing that with all the corpses. I know she said that she was trying to, I don't know, delude Noriko or something. But, I don't know, her motives are still really confusing to me. Those acts of violence almost seem like a distant memory now. I was so committed to aiding Noriko that I couldn't think of anything else. Aiding Noriko. I'm wondering if she's, like, conflicted in how she feels as well. Because using the word aiding. Not committed to deluding Noriko, or, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if that's deliberate or not. I'm questioning it. In the end, my assistance didn't help my own situation. I only propelled Noriko's ego into the stars and continued to suffer my own cursed half-existence. Wasn't that the point, though? You wanted her to... I don't know. I don't understand. Why isn't this turned?
But it wasn't long before another group started killing people in much the same way as Noriko did.
Shinya, I don't know. Is he wired? Please tell me he's wired or something. Come on.
A group called the Human Removal Service.
I'm hoping that, that he and Lumpy Space Princess already had some discussion about this earlier. Maybe their fight that they just had in the apartment was fake. They wanted to show a bit of, like, rift or whatever, so that Armin, you know, potentially has, you know, she can play one or the other, or, you know, one against the other sort of thing, like, making it seem like Armin has power. So I'm hoping that's the case. I'm hoping that, because see, now I'm wondering if whether they have ended ties with Noriko or not, because Noriko knows Armin's dating Junpei. She knows Junpei is part of the human removal service. She's probably concluded that Armin is the Herald. I don't know. Maybe. But as I said before, she's like infantilizing Armin so much. Like the whole time, I had the impression that Enrico just thought her innocent in the entire thing, like a victim of it too. But maybe she has come around and she's realized that she is part of it. Maybe all of this right now is some elaborate ruse to get Armin to say something or do something. And she already has. She attacked Lumpy Space Princess, so I don't know, guys. That's what I'm hoping for. Like, I'm hoping that they're smart enough. I just don't get why the police have just been sitting on their asses for so long, and I don't know. I don't want to believe that they have. I want to believe that they've been planning things, that this is all an ambush, I just don't understand how you can move 300 bodies from a morgue. 2 people. How? I don't know.
Killed hundreds, if not thousands of people in the past months.
In what area? Is it like just in the Tokyo area? Is it all of Japan? I don't know. Again, all true so far. So Armin hasn't said anything yet.
And you were enslaved by Noriko? Forced against your will to infiltrate the human removal service and bring them down from the inside?
Where is he getting that from? Is that what she told him? Forced against your will to infiltrate the human removal service. Oh, game, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't try and convince me that this is all an elaborate... No, because I feel like being in Armin's shoes, what she's feeling, what she's conveying is real, right? She's not... I mean, why would she need to just trick us, the gamer? Oh, this is such an FU to me right now. This is such an FU to me. I can't trust anything that's being said. Is this something that she told Shinya? Is this something she just told Shinya? Or is this something he's gathered somehow? Or are you actually telling me Noriko's actually smart enough to do this, to orchestrate all of this? I don't know if I believe that. I think being in Armin's shoes, we've gotten a real taste of what she's like, what she's thinking. Unless it's all a lie to us. What is going on?
That's right.
Oh, fuck. I don't like this. I don't like that the game is so good at fucking gaslighting me. I don't like it. Heh. He's a fucking idiot. Okay. I'm gonna retract everything I just said.
That explains why you want to kill Noriko. You want to be free from her. Even if it isn't exactly the legal thing to do.
Right. You realize he's a cop's son, right? Legal? What kind of pedestal is this guy standing on? Pedestal? I don't... Did she not know that he's the son of a detective? He specifically requested assistance to do the exact same thing. He wants Noriko dead, just like I do.
But if I remember correctly, you only managed to learn one important thing about the human removal service, right?
What is it?
Yes.
What is that?
The group is made up of dozens of members.
Dozens.
Dozens of people that all masquerade as the leader, known as the Herald.
That's interesting, because that was my theory. That should be inside. Because the Herald, period, is not the name. It's the Herald. And then the inverted comma inside, the single inverted comma on the inside, like this one, goes on the inside, then it's the period. The leader is not the Herald. Dot. Guys!
There's no single person responsible for the murders. It's the joint effort of a large group, all striking across the city simultaneously.
Is he trying to get her to confirm this? I don't know what his plan is. I feel like he must be wired or something. Yeah, this was my original theory. This was my original theory, that there's more than one Herald, because the Herald is apparently invincible. But Armin reckons she's invincible. She's Buffy, I guess. I don't know.
Am I correct?
He's got to be wired. And there's the real kicker. He's absolutely spot on. Okay, are you going to confirm it then? I didn't mind sharing this tidbit. Alright, oh, look, tidbit is fine. It's just annoying because it's an Australian game, so it should be titbit. I know you guys are going to have a laugh at that, but Australian and UK English, it's titbit, not tidbit. I'm going to let it slide because this game is taking on a lot of like US or like a Canadian styling. That's fine. I think you're using Zs as well. But just saying. Okay, don't mind sharing this tidbit of information with him. It does nothing to assist with his investigation. Does it not? Okay, so there are dozens of members. Dozens of members. Okay, that's interesting. Because Junpei was trying to... Oh, I'm pretty sure Junpei just said it's like just him and the Herald, right? Just the two of them, that they met on like an online chat room or something. I don't know. And wrapping the lie that I was Noriko's lackey in a blanket of truth makes everything all the more convincing. Interesting. I wonder if this, like, if there is a chat that they're using, because they have dozens of members. I wonder if it's through Noise. And we know that Junpei works at Noise, so that would make sense.
Yes, that's right.
Phew, okay. I think I understand everything.
Alright, if there's like a dozen police officers just running in now yelling, raid, 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 and then Armin's like, shit, the door wasn't locked. I should have checked. I was 10% uncertain.
Thank you for your help.
Please tell me a bunch of cops are gonna bust through that door, the unlocked door, and then they'll start turning on the taps in the kitchen. Please. There's one thing I'm not entirely comfortable about. The door, right? Shinya hasn't been forthcoming with his reasons for wanting Noriko dead. Yeah, because it's a lie, right? It's got to be a lie. If I don't air the question, I feel like he will never address it. It's got to be a lie. He's got to be prodding because he's undercover, and it's probably not, I don't know. I reckon it's... Because I don't think the police would do this. I don't think the police would send in a fucking teenager. He's a teenager, right? Wired to do this. He's probably acting on his own, I'm guessing. And he's just lied and said, yeah, I want Noriko dead because she didn't gain any evidence against Katomi either. And but Katomi's dead now. I don't know. What would he be angry about? Why would he want Noriko dead? Because she was like getting in between he and Lumpy Space Princess because he had a crush on her. I don't know.
Can you tell me why you want to kill Noriko?
Oh, that expression. He tries to back away from the question by twiddling his thumbs and pretending to examine the nearby wall. Yeah, you gotta come up with something now, because you're lying.
Shinya?
Shinya, baby, darling, come on.
I need to know. Otherwise, how can I trust you?
Oh, come on, what's he gonna come up with? What's he gonna come up with? What would he be mad about? It's gotta be something we're unaware of, right? It's gotta be something we're unaware of. I don't know if anything we've witnessed would be worthy, would deserve or warrant her death. I don't know. Trust. It's a word that has always made me laugh. Well, you didn't laugh then, right? How can I trust anybody? I couldn't even trust my own parents, the people who swore to raise and protect me. Well, your dad apparently murdered you. My mother hit me when I misbehaved, when I overslept by 5 minutes or raised my voice ever so slightly. I was a child. How could I ever trust her not to lash out at me? Oh my god. My father, how could I ever trust him after he killed me? How did you come back to life after he killed you? Orphan? Sorry, that's an orphan. I don't know if she's an orphan, but I'm just saying that, yeah, never mind, guys. And Noriko. Noriko. I know they say Noriko, right? I say Noriko, not Rico. I'm sure they're pronouncing it correctly. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it like an idiot. The one friend I opened up to, the one person who knew all about my struggles. Oh, was she like dismissive or something? She betrayed me. She kept her perfect life out of reach, taunted me with it, dangled it in front of me like a carrot on a string. I'm wondering if like Noriko actually did do this, or if that's just how it's perceived. And when I asked to share her life with her, wait, what? When I asked to share her life with her, she completely misinterpreted it. She told me she loved me, told me she wanted to be with me. Interesting. Oh, I can't imagine why she would misinterpret that. She wanted to shower me with gifts, hold my hand, be intimate with me. She wanted to be my girlfriend, but also, she's got photos of you. Are you actually aware of that? How could I ever be intimate with her after what I went through? What you went through with your parents, or what you went through, like, at that... that was because of, like, Noriko's doing. Because you blame Noriko for your suffering in some respects, right? She didn't understand me. She didn't understand that I wanted to be her, not be with her. Right. Okay. She wouldn't trade lives with me. So how could I ever trust her? How is she going to trade lives with you? Is Armin going to, like, insert her soul somehow into Noriko's body? I don't like what she did in the last video. She somehow left her body and then came back in. Is that even real, or is she just... is she imagining this? I don't know. How could I trust her when she said she loved me, but wasn't willing to make a sacrifice to make me happy? You mean sacrificing herself? Is that what you're saying? Everyone is full of shit, and I'll never trust anybody again. Junpei spends every day trying to prove his love to me. He assists me with my compulsive behavior. He helps me do my shopping, helps me keep my apartment neat and tidy, okay? Do I trust him? No. Okay, that's interesting. I know what he wants from me. Oh, what does he want from you? He's no better than Noriko. Right. So he's potentially using her for something? He's willing to jump through hoops for me in the hope that he'll eventually conquer my flesh. Oh, okay. Even when he tries to help out with my compulsions, I don't have full faith in him. He takes it upon himself to complete my checklist of rituals in order to spare me the stress. Right. You think it's like transactional or something? To spare me the stress. But are you saying... I don't know. She is saying that he loves her, right? He's doing it out of love. He's trying to help her. But it seems... is the implication that it's like transactional? Like he's hoping for her flesh? I don't know. But more often than not, I still have to go ahead and double check everything just to make sure he didn't fuck anything up. Ah! Interesting. I did say that earlier. I said I couldn't trust anyone if I had an obsessive compulsive behavior like that. I couldn't trust anyone else to do it. I couldn't. I would have to check myself. Right. So it doesn't really put your mind at ease because you have to check it. If I can't even trust him with that, then I don't know if it's trust though. I don't think it's a trust issue. I just like, even if I trusted someone, I still have to do it myself. It's not a matter of, oh, I don't trust them. I need to see it for myself, you know? Some things you need to see and do yourself to be certain it's done, you know? I know I'll never be able to trust another soul with anything. Looking at Shinya now pacing nervously around my apartment, I decide to not put any stock into what he says next. Oh, because... I mean, for how long have you been thinking this stuff? You're having this, like, internal monologue, and he's pacing around the room trying to think of reasons why he wants Noriko dead. Okay. There's no way in hell that I'll believe whatever comes out of his mouth. Oh, it's going to be a twist now. It's going to be something super interesting. What is it? What is it? What is it? What could it be? Something really way out there. Like Noriko slept with his father or something.
Noriko is my friend, but...
My
father, Chief Detective Fujikawa, in case you didn't know, has declared her the prime suspect of our investigation.
I wonder if she did know that or not. It's gonna be bad if she didn't know that he's the son. That's why he wants her dead, because she's the prime suspect. Well, I feel like if you kill her, that's not going to do any favors to your dad, right? Right? Shouldn't you, as the son of a detective, realize that you gotta let, you know, justice do its thing? The law and all that shit? You know, Law and Order, there was this, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but there was this big TV show called Law and Order, and, yeah, I just feel like as the son of a detective, he would want to do right, especially since he wants to be a detective himself. So I'm wondering if this is just an elaborate ruse of some sort to get her to confess.
Thing is...
Yeah?
Father isn't the most lenient person, and he's been cracking under stress lately.
What do you mean? Lenient person? Lenient as in he won't allow you to join the case? He's been cracking under stress, so he's not seeing any results? Maybe they're just hitting a lot of dead ends, like with the Denji, Kenji, Tenji shit. Was Kenji? With Kenji?
If he finds Noriko, if he arrests her...
What?
There will be no trial. She'll simply get life behind bars. Guaranteed.
I don't know about that. This is set in Japan and they have the death penalty there. So I don't know if I believe that. Shinya hangs his head and I hear a quiet sob.
Is that our country's idea of justice?
I don't know what country you're in. I'm pretty sure it's Japan. You've mentioned Shinjuku Station like so many times, and I'm confident Japan has the death penalty still, right? Is she not killed enough people? Has she not? What do you gotta do to get death penalty there?
She doesn't deserve anything less than death for her crimes.
I'm pretty sure she would get that. Japan, I'm fine with you chiming in right now. Please tell me. I thought you had the death penalty over there. Would she not get the death penalty? Why not?
Letting her live safely behind bars isn't a punishment. It's an act of mercy.
I don't know. I don't know.
I want to ensure Noriko receives true justice. Fitting judgment for the lives she destroyed.
Well, you know what would be better? If she is found guilty and sent to jail, that's when you can kill her. That's when you kill her. When she's behind bars. And, you know, she's confessed to all the crimes that she's done. You know? When they have everything all law and all the order. The order that comes after the law. Or is it order first then law? No. Law then order. I feel like you still need to take the necessary steps to seek justice, and then you can kill her afterwards. Because if you kill her now, you're not going to get all the answers that you want. She's going to be blamed for deaths she hasn't committed, and likewise with the human removal service. So I feel like, I mean, that's only if she's compliant and actually confesses and actually talks. She may not at all, but I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. But he's putting on a good act if this is an act. What he's saying just doesn't add up. Is she going to say, we have the death penalty here? Is that what she's going to say? How does he know she won't receive the death penalty? Yes. Yes. Okay, guys. I'm not insane. Let's go. It's true that it's not a common punishment, but it is still legal in this country, especially so for cases of mass murder. Okay, there we go. I haven't completely lost it. Does Shinya have information that I don't? Well, he's the son of a detective. Yeah, he will have information you don't.
I need to find her.
I gotta say, this is an act. He's doing it so well.
I need to hand her the justice that my father is too cowardly to deliver.
Too cowardly? What do you mean too cowardly? He's not a lawyer. He's not a judge. He's a detective. Are you saying he's not going to seek the death penalty? Is that what you're saying? Why wouldn't he seek the death penalty? Did I miss something? Too cowardly to deliver. It's not his job to deliver it. He can't. I don't think he can even seek the death penalty. He just needs to provide a case to the lawyers. He needs. What? Am I missing something? I used to watch a lot of Law and Order, alright? I don't know if there's a Japan Law and Order, but, I don't think his father has a say in this. What do you mean too cowardly? Is he going to withhold evidence so she doesn't get the death penalty? Did they actually sleep together? Did Noriko and Detective Fujikawa sleep together and that's why he doesn't want to give her death penalty? That has to be the explanation. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm already sick of this guy. Alright, we'll just go get him some tea cakes and some matcha tea and then let him go. Don't do anything stupid, Armin. He acts like he's been personally wronged by Noriko's crimes. Interesting. Okay, so Armin's the only one who could be wronged. Like he's so high and mighty and knows what's best. I doubt he knew a single person that Noriko killed. Look, guys, this has to be an act. This has to be an act. He walked in on Lumpy Space Princess being attacked by her, alright? He hit her over the head with a vase. This has to be an act, okay? Their fight, Lumpy Space Princess and Shinya, their fight has to have been an act as well. To make Armin feel like she's got some sort of power and she can separate them and talk to him and confide in him, or not that she's really confiding, but make herself vulnerable in a way. Like, I don't understand. If you saw your ex or current girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever being attacked and you stepped in and helped them, would you immediately go with the attacker to their apartment and just chat? Like, what's wrong with you if you're doing that? Does she have really good, like, tea cakes and matcha? Do you really want to see her apartment? Why would you do that to your ex-girlfriend or boyfriend? You're such an asshole.
Fine. To be honest, I don't really care about your reasons.
I think you do.
As long as you want Noriko dead, then our goals are the same.
Okay, this would be really great to get on tape. Please tell me you're wearing a wire.
But I have to ask.
Are you wearing a wire? Is that the question?
Will you turn yourself into the police after you kill her?
Well, he won't be responsible for killing her, right? Will he? He's putting in the request. Isn't Armin going to be the one killing her? I don't know. Once again, Shinya hangs his head. Oh.
I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't.
Interesting. It'd be, what if he got the death penalty? What if he got the death penalty then? For inadvertently, not inadvertently, indirectly killing someone. He leaves his sentence hanging in mid-air. It wasn't exactly a confirmation.
There's only one problem.
We don't know where Noriko is?
I have no idea where Noriko's hiding.
In a factory downtown, maybe? No, she's not in the factory, is she? Or, she could still be in the factory. All she did was call Armin and say, hey, I can't be in the factory. Please let me stay at your place. And Armin was like, no. But that, if that was part of some sort of plan to let Armin, confuse Armin or or make her think that, yeah, the corpse girl operation is dead and she's in hiding or she's running or something like that. That would be great. I don't know if Noriko's smart enough to orchestrate all of this, though.
She doesn't live in her apartment anymore. She doesn't show up to her office.
Do they know that for sure? I guess Junpei is probably following her, or Armin.
I know that she has a factory that she runs her operation from, but I can't find it.
They can't find it. Interesting. It's like the factory that smells. It smells a lot.
I see.
I don't know. How could they not have found it? Because Junpei said he's seen their van all over town a lot. He was able to track the van to the morgue. How was it that he was not able to track the van to the factory? I don't understand.
I might be able to help.
Oh, yes?
Tomoe and Noriko used to spend a lot of time together. Not sure what they used to get up to, but...
Oh, slumber parties at the factory.
I checked the travel history on Tomoe's IC card, and she made a lot of trips to Shinokubo.
IC card? Intercity? Intercity, like, travel card? Is that like the Opal card here and Mikey card? You guys don't know what I'm talking about. So, alright, in New South Wales, we have something called the Opal card, which is, we use to, like, tap on to, like, public transport, trains, buses. And in Melbourne, which I will visit if I'm dissatisfied with the end of this game, they have the Mikey card, and they can use that to travel around. What does Perth have? I don't know if they have a card, but they got, like, the cats. They got these, like, buses and stuff. They're called like cats or something, like river cats or whatever, and they do like free travel. That's cool there. Is that what it is? I don't know. Intercity, I'm just gonna say random words. Intercoast. Interesting cats. Oof, could be that. Her IC card. Tell me what it stands for. Like, don't give me this HRP crap again. For people traveling by train every day, buying single-use tickets is often a pain in the ass. Sorry. Okay. Reusable IC cards are much more convenient. You can top them up with money and simply swipe them at the ticket gates to have your train fare automatically deducted. What does IC stand for? Don't make me Google it. Best of all, they keep a record of your transaction history and the stations you traveled to recently. Yes, they do. The fact that Shinya even thought to look at Lumpy Space Princess's travel history makes me want to reconsider my initial assessment of the guy's detective skills. Okay. I don't know why she's just assuming everyone's so stupid and beneath her.
Shina Okubo, you say?
Yeah. Can't imagine what she was doing there, but all the dates she traveled to that station coincide with days she claimed to be hanging out with Noriko.
Interesting. I still don't think Shinya realizes that Lumpy Space Princess was in on Noriko's operation. I think he was. I think their breakup was to do with that. And now this is all just an operation set up by the police to try and catch the Herald or Armin. I reckons. It's interesting that Shinya was there at the right time at Lumpy Space Princess's apartment. So was Armin being watched at the station maybe? They're already following her. Shinya realized where she was going, that she was following Lumpy Space Princess, so he went into the apartment. They had their fake fight. I'm gonna go with that. Regardless, this is valuable information. Right, okay, I reckon they've set up a trap at the factory downtown. If I had my little way, I'd defile corpses every day. Chances are good that Noriko and Lumpy Space Princess spent a lot of time together at their factory downtown. And that factory may very well be located in Shin Okubo. I'll feed this information to Junpei and see what he makes of it. Why didn't Junpei follow? Because I thought they met at the station because they were going to have a date or something afterwards. He just finished up at work. So why didn't he follow? He was just like, alright, yeah, go hunt her down or whatever. Double cross? Maybe Junpei's with the police? I don't know. I'll feed this information to Junpei, see what he makes of it. Perhaps he knows something I don't. God damn it.
Thanks for the info.
Please tell me this is an elaborate, just ruse. Please tell me.
That's enough for today. I'll contact you when I locate Noriko.
Interesting. Interesting. Would he just let her go there? If it wasn't part of a plan? If it wasn't part of a plan, would he just be like, yeah, sure. Go check on Noriko, who's been killing people. Oh?
Say, just one more thing.
Is he gonna say, did you lock the door?
What is it?
If you've been wanting to kill her, then why haven't you just called her and asked her to meet up with you?
Because she needs to do some sort of ritual in which she claims Noriko's body with her soul or something. Probably needs to be very specific death or something, I don't know. I don't know. He thinks he's so clever. He thinks he has everything all worked out. Oh, he doesn't know shit. I think he knows a bit of shit. I reckon he does.
It's not that easy.
No? Why not? You could have taken the job. Unless he's... Sorry, I'm always saying Armin. Unless Armin is referring to, like, her obsessive-compulsive disorder. So it's not that easy, it's not that easy to just leave the house to do this, to do that, to meet Noriko. But, like, the act of meeting Noriko itself might be easy. Because I reckon Noriko would come running if it's something relating to Armin, right?
I need to find where she's living and running her operation from.
Do you? Do you? If all you want to do is kill her, like, you could have done this ages ago, right?
I want to destroy everything involved with Corpse Girl.
Oh, I see.
I want to burn her factory to the ground.
Like you did with Kojiro? Interesting that she says burn her factory to the ground. Like, I think if that were me, I would omit that. Because another another place burned down fairly recently with someone inside. More lies. Lies on top of lies. Well, you shouldn't have mentioned burning at all, even if it's a lie. The truth of the matter is that Noriko knows perfectly well my intentions for her. Even if she temporarily forgets it, what? During moments of delirium. Are you suggesting... Wait. Are you suggesting that you've told Noriko... See, once again, I'm distancing us from Armin. I'm not saying I or we. I'm saying you. Are you suggesting that you've stated this to... That wasn't the first time on the phone in the last video. That wasn't the first time that she said to Noriko, I'm going to kill you. Maybe she said it for years. Is that what you're saying? She would never agree to meet up with me, not now. But you're saying that she temporarily, if I can say that, she temporarily forgets. Things were different not so long ago, but I missed that opportunity. Noriko worked out my position in the human removal service. She figured out that I'm the Herald, the one responsible for slicing and dicing. She worked it out. Well, I mean, you could deduce that, you know, from what we know and stuff, but I didn't know if Noriko actually knew it because of, you know, the state that she's been in, you know? It seems like she's not all there. She's not comprehending everything that's going on. So, I don't know. She doesn't know that there's more than one Herald, but that's irrelevant. I knew it. Okay. So there are dozens of people. And so does that mean there are dozens of heralds? Or like dozens of like underlings, so people like Junpei, who are just off the side and like, I don't know, infiltrating noise or doing other things on the side, you know? Oh, I knew it. So there's more than one herald. But Armin claims to be invincible. I thought there was more than one herald in that. More than one person delivering justice, delivering the deaths and stuff. Because you can't be everywhere at once. But being invincible, that's why I thought there was more than one herald too. Is that if one is injured, well, and one is killed, they're just replaced with another person. But Armin genuinely thinks she's invincible. And Junpei has said as much too, but I thought that was just to scare everyone, you know? And she doesn't know that I'm responsible for the mass of bodies littered across Tokyo thanks to Corpse Girl's website. Any chance she's saying this aloud right now in front of Shinya? However, as long as she knows I'm a threat, she'll never agree to meet with me. Interesting. Okay. I like this. I like this. How she came to the conclusion that I'm the enemy is beyond me. Well, she knew you were dating Junpei. Right? That's... Unless she knew something else, or... I don't know. As I said before, like... we know that she knows that she's with Junpei. It's just a matter of was she able to actually comprehend what Armin's play and all that is, what her position is, what that even means. Is she complicit? Is she, directly involved? Is she a victim or whatever? I just wasn't sure, if Noriko knew what that meant. She's a sharp person. Despite teetering on the edge of a total breakdown. Is she a sharp person? I've been wondering that. Because she... people who are really intelligent don't typically have to tell people that they're intelligent, right? Unless they're, like, really insecure. So I questioned, for a number of other reasons too, but I questioned whether she was intelligent because she kept saying it all the time. Like, she was insecure about her own intelligence, so she had to keep saying, I am intelligent. See, I've done this. I've killed a person through Corpse Girl's website, etc., etc. I'm a god. But, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. The point is, I can't simply call and meet up with her. Besides, I actually do want to locate the factory just as much as I want to locate her. Well, look, okay. One thing, just one question. Alright. So, the other day, or whenever it was, the last video, Noriko called Armin and said, hey, I'm homeless. I'm on the run. Can I stay with you? That might have been a good opportunity for them to meet, right? I know Armin just said that she wants to take down the factory, the whole operation. She also said to Shinya, oh no, that's lies. So I don't know which of that was actually lie and which of that was the truth. But she could have met up with Noriko, it seems. I guess the question is whether Noriko was being genuine. Was this part of her plan? As I said earlier, she called up Armin in distress saying, oh, I can't stay at the factory, I can't stay at my apartment, Corpse Girl's gone or whatever. Or she didn't know who Corpse Girl was or whatever, Corpse Girl's after her. That might have all been a lie. That might have been a tactic to manipulate Armin. To make Armin feel like she's one step ahead or whatever. That the whole Corpse Girl operation is going under, whereas it's probably amping up a bit more or something and about to just devour the human removal service. But I don't know, why couldn't Armin meet her in that moment? If it wasn't about, oh, I need to destroy the Corpse Girl operation, I need to destroy the factory, I need to do this and that. She's saying, oh, I can't just call her and meet with her. She knows I want to kill her. Well, she didn't know when she called you earlier saying, hey, help me, I'm in distress. Armin could have said, yeah, come around. I've got some nice tea cakes and matcha and some cozy slippers for you. And she would have been like, oh, that's cool. And then, Armin, if she managed to get the door unlocked, I'm sorry to make fun of her, but I'm going to make fun of her because I don't like her. If she managed to get the door unlocked, she could get Noriko in. And then, you know what? She could probably kill her at that point. Somehow. I'm just saying, I don't understand. She had an opportunity then. But she used that opportunity to say, hey, Noriko, you're Corpse Girl and I want to kill you. I don't understand. The factory is where I'll plant myself. Oh, it's where I'll start my life anew. It's where I'll grow and blossom into the new Corpse Girl once I've taken over Noriko's identity. Okay, how is she going to do that? Shinya is contemplating my answer. It seems good enough for him.
Fair enough. You want to see Corpse Girl completely and utterly defeated. I get that.
I love the, I know we're chatting, and when I say we, me, obviously, I'm chatting to you guys. You're with me on this. There are a lot of, like, silences between, you know, Shinya and Armin right now, where they're apparently contemplating things. They've got all these internal monologues going. Reminds me of, I don't know if you've seen, there's been a video going around for a while. I think there are a few of them, of Death Note. And someone has removed the internal monologues of the characters. So it's like Light Yagami and L are meeting at a cafe and they're having a discussion. And L is testing Light. And yeah, so someone has removed the internal monologue. So there's just so much silence for so long. It's absolutely hilarious. I love it so much. If you ever get the chance to find it, I don't know what it's called, but I don't know. Death Note. No inner monologue or something like that. It's just absolutely hilarious. Go watch it. It's so good. If you've seen Death Note. If you haven't seen Death Note, please go watch Death Note. And you'll understand why I'm referencing Death Note while playing this. Good, good. Go do that. Go, go, go.
That's your idea of justice.
Yep.
Sure.
He's got such beautiful eyes, I just want to say. His eyes are so pretty. I've got, like, the stupidest, ugliest brown eyes. They're so stupid. But look at his gorgeous, like, orangey eyes. Oh my god, they're pretty. Agreeing with him will make this ordeal of a conversation end quicker. It's an ordeal?
I'm going to get some rest. So...
Alright. Armin, I mean not Armin. God damn it, Shinya, I hope you're wearing a wire.
Okay. I understand. I'll take my leave.
Okay, good.
Call me when you locate Noriko, okay?
Why can't he do it? Why can't he locate her? That's interesting.
Yes.
She's so annoyed. Lie.
Farewell then.
Okay. He makes his way to the door and I don't take my eyes off him until he disappears through the portal. When he's gone, I tiptoe toward the door and confirm it's fully closed. I make sure the door is snugly nestled in the wooden frame. I lock the door handle, then slide the deadbolt into place.
The door is locked.
But is it?
The door is locked.
Okay. I can't be certain. Chew my eyes. If you just heard me burp, I did. You got great hearing. My eyes that fail me on a daily basis, that betray my mind with illusions and phantoms, the door seems to be locked. But why should I trust my eyes? I don't trust anyone. Why should I trust parts of myself? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Huh. I can't even see colors clearly. Red, green, whatever. I can't see anything without the aid of glasses. Okay. Wait, so red, green you can see with glasses? You said you're partially colorblind. Are you suggesting that the glasses make you see colors better? I don't know. Because, I mean, I did say earlier it would be cool if, you know, the apartment, we could see it a bit muted, like the colors a bit muted, or we couldn't see this appeared red instead or something like that. Like, I don't know. The door has to be locked. It has to be. Otherwise, I won't be able to walk away. I won't be able to stop thinking about it until I come back and check again and again and again and again.
The door is locked.
Yep. I turn away, take a deep breath, and then immediately turn back.
The door is locked. The door is locked.
Oh. I'm pretty sure the deadbolt is in place. It certainly looks in place. I'm so exhausted. I'm tired of the routines and rituals. Why can't I just walk away? If I walked away, the problem wouldn't exist. I wouldn't be stuck standing there, checking and double-checking something so trivial. If I could walk away, I wouldn't be so full of stress, so worked up about things that ultimately don't matter. Another deep breath, and I take a step back.
Door's locked.
Ooh. I turn, run, dash. I sprint through the room, sprint through the hallway. I slam my body into my bedroom door, throwing it wide open. Open wide, rather. Okay, we're in a new scene because I think I've gone way over time. I'm gonna have to end it. I'm so sorry. So I collapse on my bed. I ignore the nagging in my brain telling me that the door is unlocked. Wow. Wow. I mean, I don't have it to this extent. I do have like obsessive compulsive behaviors. I do check like the locks. As I mentioned before, like I'll check my bag contents constantly before I leave the house. I will check. I don't have like a set number of times that I need to check, but I will check over and over and over. Even though like I know there's no way that something could have jumped out of my bag since the last time I checked, I will keep checking. But I don't think it's to this severity, which is like debilitating, where she can't even leave the house. Yeah, wow. Okay. I'm still gonna go with the theory that this is all an elaborate ruse to catch Armin and the human removal service. I don't know if maybe Noriko like caved in and said that she was going to work with the police to catch the Herald as like some sort of like to get out of getting the death penalty, and maybe that's why Shinya said death penalty's off the table or something like that. Maybe because she got some sort of deal going, or if they have split up and Lumpy Space Princess and Shinya are working together to get Armin. I don't know. I feel like, if Noriko is so smart, then there must be something else going on that we're not seeing. Like, obviously there's more going on. We're only in one person's shoes at the moment, but that might be why we're out of Noriko's shoes and we're out of Kajiro's shoes. Kajiro could be dead. I don't know for sure. I assume he is dead. But we're out of Noriko's shoes because she does actually have a plan and they're actually doing something smart. I don't know. I'm hopeful because the police just seem so incompetent otherwise. I'm hoping that they're up to something. I'm hoping that they are. I'm hoping Shinya was wired just then. But I guess we'll find out. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to my lovely patrons. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are incredible, lovely, fantastic, sexy, gorgeous. And you mean the world to me, you really do. And you have amazing taste in games. You knew I was going to like this. How did you know? How do you know I was going to like this game? You guys just... I know you'll pick a really amazing game in the polls for after this. You can go check out that now on my Patreon page. Link is in the description below. I've got 4 games in the poll. 1 is winning at the moment. I'm not going to tell you. Go and have a look. Go and have a look which game that is. And yeah, you can vote. I'll do a demo of all of them, with the exception of Resident Evil 4 Remake, because I've already touched that one. That's on the channel. You can check it out. But yeah. It doesn't matter what tier you're in, $1, $5, $10, whatever you feel like giving, if you want to give. Yeah, that will give you the power to vote to force me to play a scary game. So yeah, thank you. If you like this video, please do like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. That really helps me out. It really does make a difference. Be sure to hit the bells to get notifications of my next video. And until then, please do have an amazing day / night / whatever. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.